to fuck or not to fuck. This is gonna be one of my most degenerate videos ever. Shout out to my boy DEGENEROCITY.
Bro, where the fuck are you, bro? We miss you. Your last upload was a year ago. Did the rent a girlfriend try to fucking kill you, bro?
And my boy Yankee as well for the inspiration from his video to goon or not to goon. What a fucking crazy video as well. But this is the age-old question for us horny, lustful motherfucking guys. You know, we and our friends just looking at chicks online or just girls. We ask each other, bro, would you smash? And if someone's like, hell no, or like, hell yeah, then we either roast them for being gay if they wouldn't, or question each other's taste. But in this video, it's gonna be a bit of ranting. I'm not gonna lie, a bit of yapping. But I'm also gonna get into the realities of both. The realities of just smashing and the realities of not smashing and retaining your seed and being focused on, you know, your mission. A bit of discussion on both, so let's get straight into it. So, of course, we're gonna get into the idea of just smashing. So the idea for lustful guys just to fucking focus on women a lot and just like experience that. I mean, I ain't no fucking Casanova over here. I mean, if I want to be really honest, my body count's only like 3. And I've made up with probably like 20 chicks and all that. But I've been through a bit of that period. Like last year, I was just like talking to a lot of women and going on dates and stuff. And I was a bit of a degenerate, I guess. I mean, there's a lot of more degenerates out there who are fucking more crazy than me. But I was still a bit degenerate, you know. I was solo traveling as well. I was going on to a bunch of hostels, making out with girls and going on dates back to where I am in Sydney. And yeah, I think this type of lifestyle is quite empty and void, I'm not gonna lie. That's why lust is one of the 7 biggest sins in the Christianity. I'm not that religious, but I know lust is one of the biggest sins because I guess it's innate in a lot of guys, you know, we fuck a tree for all we fucking know, man. Our fucking testosterone levels are just like, fuck, we're cooked. But I think the idea of self-control and self-discipline is good, but I feel like there's good and bad to this. Bad because, like, you know, it's gonna consume your fucking life. You're like a drug addict trying to look for the next hit, basically. But there is some good in that, in being able to talk to women. There is like a bit of self-development in the idea of cold approach and talking to women, you know, who you see really cute and taking the opportunity. Being like a machine gunner, not a sniper, in terms of focusing on women. We can get into all of that, but let's focus on this. So basically, the idea of just smashing is just pretty bad as well because have a life, and it's good because you have confidence in your ability to seduce or be able to talk to women who maybe are fucking way harder than you, or like you have wouldn't think you would be able to. So that's the good of it. But let's focus on the idea of retaining your seed and not smashing, because this is something a lot of fucking guys preach, you know, just focus on yourself, blah blah blah. I think you need a bit of a balance. I think I'm gonna tell a story soon on like this one girl who made me be able to see that, okay, I gotta stop smashing and fucking around and going on dates and being so outcome detached to like, I have to make over this girl otherwise, blah blah blah. So that girl is a different story, but there is a lot of info online saying that you need to focus on yourself, gang, focus on the bread, focus on the money. And for that period, I went against the grain. I was talking to a lot of men, going on different dates, but I was getting sick of that because I wasn't focusing on my purpose. And my purpose, I'm still figuring it out. I do have one purpose, but I do have another YouTube channel for that. But I want to see if you guys can figure it out which one it is. It doesn't even matter because my YouTube channel is so small, anyways, and that's YouTube channel is so small. But going on a tangent here, the idea of being kind of semen retention, or just like not even semen retention, but just not going on dates and focusing on yourself is really good. Even in my business endeavors and what I want to do now, I'm going through a period where I'm enjoying the little moments, like going to the gym, going badminton training, making out these YouTube videos, hanging out with my boys, you know, not being so consumed of having to text women and, you know, causing myself fucking harm or causing myself so much stress because, oh shit, this guy didn't reply back to me, what the fuck do I say, blah blah blah. I'm sure if you guys who go on dates and know that, you know what it's like. But just having the peace of mind to, you know, not fuck, basically, and focus on your purpose, on understanding yourself and bettering yourself, self-improving. There was this one video from Hamza. I mean, now he's gone a bit all haywire, but his old YouTube videos are so fucking golden. I remember this video was like, it was the idea of like, why do you want to get laid? And I don't think that video it woke me up. It woke me up because I was questioning myself, like, why am I doing this? And he mentions in this video, Hamza's like, is you're doing it out of spite for ego. You know, you're dapping up your boys who tell you like who hype you to fuck up, and you know those other guys are also degenerates as well. Who have a massive ego with the leg count or like the girls they want to sleep with, and it's just a bad mentality. You're seeing women as objects, and it's not good. It's just not good. And I'm discovering myself, you know. See, of course, like I'm not a goddamn manipulative cunt, basically, but I need to see things more clearly and contain my lust in that sense, and focus more on developing myself. Actually, focus on myself this time. I've had my fair share of experiences. I think it's a good time to, you know, go on that business grindset, mindset, fucking Sigma grindset mode, and just focus on taking it slow and focus on what I want to do with my life, rather than chasing women and chasing something which won't chase you back. You know, you become desperate. And back to the point on Hamza, he's like, you're doing it out of ego. And that just woke me up, because I realized my ego is so big on this, because it's like if I don't have dates, or when I don't, this is gonna sound so fucked up, so you guys can fucking kill me for all you want, but it's whatever. Like, I swear I was going to a point where if I didn't make out with a girl a month, it was like my oxygen, bro. Like, it was fucking cooked. I was so fucked. It was like, if I didn't make out with a girl, that would fucking ruin my entire month. But now it's just like, haven't gone on a date in like a couple months, haven't been with a girl in a couple months, and now I think I'm just more at peace, you know. Of course, like, there's admiration for women, you know. As guys, we like women. If you're straight, I mean, no shame to you guys who are, you know, bisexual, gay, whatever. You do you, but for us straight guys, it's like, you know, we can still admire women. It's like the opposite gender is like 50% of the population, but there needs to be a point where, you know, we don't see them so much as like fucking objects. And I feel like that's something I need to figure out. You know, I mean, like, it's hard to say, because, you know, there is admiration in, you know, being intimate with a woman, and I think it's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, but you can't just see them as objects. It's fucked up. But I don't know where I'm getting with this, but this is a crazy ass title. Those are the reality of doing both. If you just smash, you're gonna become fucking a void, an empty vessel, basically, empty void, and you're gonna question, like, what the fuck are you doing with your life? But if you don't smash, then you live more of a fulfilled life, but you live to a point where you're like, shit, like, kind of miss what it's like to feel the touch of a woman, you know. Yeah, it's kind of fucked, but you know, you can do a balance of both. But the good old age question for you guys, and maybe there's not a black and white answer to this, but which stage of life are you guys at right now? Are you guys at the not smashing life, or are you guys at the smashing life? Let me know. I think this is a good video to kind of focus more on my boys who are in their 20s, you know. I'm 24 right now, turning 25, and yeah, I want to hear y'all experience on was it like to fuck or not to fuck. Maybe that's my new philosophical question, you know. We had my boy Descartes. He was like, I think therefore I am, and I have it here as a degenerate as to fuck or not to fuck. I don't even know what I'm saying, but yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Ciao.